Boom! What's going on, y'all boys? It's your boy YMG Goat, and back at it again with another video. Here I'm doing a predictions for the games for a game up tonight and the games for this Sunday and Monday. Hope y'all having a good day though. You know what I mean? I just got off work. It's a little humid out here, but we in the car with it as we always is. Don't worry, I'm gonna switch it up. Give me a nice little setup. Nice little setup. You know what I mean? But stuff being in the works early on stages, you know, it's the grist to grind. But yeah, man. Last weekend, my predictions ain't go too well. Don't be on my ass. But my predictions did not go well at all. There's a lot of upsets. So I ain't too mad because, you know, the betting world I was kind of rocking with the betting world a little bit too. So a lot of people was wrong. Wrong as hell. And good thing I ain't bet. But yeah, man, we got us a good game tonight. Cowboys and Giants. Well, I say good game, but it could be bad. But I feel like, you know, I think it's gonna go either one or two ways: a defensive showdown or the Cowboys curb stomp. I don't see this being a close shootout, or, you know, I don't see the Giants dominating them. You know what I mean? I just don't see the inverse. You know, I really only see one of those two ways. And my thing is, so will we see you know, we probably gonna see that Malik Neighbors, of course, but will we see the Daniel Jones of the first half rather than the second half? Because, you know, when we put Denzel on them last game, towards the second half more so, you know, we calmed it down. I don't remember how many catches per se, but definitely went down. I don't think they scored in the second half, which, you know what I mean, that's what you need. You want more of that. And, you know, the Cowboys, they have an interesting defense, I feel like. When they played against the Browns, they had the best defense. It felt like it really didn't, because, you know, we was just making certain mistakes, but their D-line pressure was just too much for us to handle at the time. And the Giants O-line, like, they played good. They played decent against us, but I don't think, me personally, is that good. But, you know, this year I've been shown that I'd be wrong on a lot of things. It is what it is. But yeah, like I said, you know, on paper, obviously the Cowboys is a better team, and I just don't think, you know, divisional game and all, but I just don't think the Giants have enough. You know what I mean? Just for prediction wise. Of course, you know, it's a divisional game, so it's gonna be a tough game, man. You know, you might even see a tough blowout. Fucking the NFC East, like they both that bad, but one is so bad to where the other one look godly. You know what I mean? That's the Cowboys of the past couple years, I feel like. But, you know, yeah, like Daniel Jones, how's he going to be? Dak Prescott, we know he's going to be decent. You know what I mean? He's a pretty good quarterback, but is he going to, you know, is he going to have one of those games where he's going crazy, or is he going to have one of those games where, all right, yeah, it's Dak, you feel me, but, you know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? It's a lot of questions, I feel like, with this game. Especially off, you know, coming off a big win like the Giants had, and then you got the Cowboys. You know, they lost against the Saints and lost against the Ravens. But you know what I mean, certain things put them back in that Ravens game. But, you know, they came back on the Ravens, and it's hard to just count them out. You know, they be having so much talent year in and year out, to where it's like, nah, they should be beating a team like this. They should be beating a team like this. But this, like I said, man, this season has been hard to go with the favorite, you know. But I think, though, just to wrap that up game, because I don't even, like, I'm gonna tune into it, but I really don't even really want to watch it. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I be sometimes. I be tweaking. But I'm gonna go Cowboys. You know, yeah. I mean, I feel like for the Browns fans' sake, I mean, we lost both teams, but, you know, you lost to the Giants, who beat the Cowboys. It just feels nicer when you talk about it at the end of the year. Next game we got Bengals, Panthers. We got 0-3 versus 1-2. Weirdest. It's so crazy the fact that 0-3. I love it, because you know, even if certain things, you gotta take certain wins. It's about the little things sometimes, and if my team right now disappoints me as much as I think it could happen, being the best team in Ohio is I'll just take it. But nah, also on a serious note though, Panthers, they made the QB change. Andy Dalton last week. They got to win. And, you know, it makes you question, was it Bryce or the organization? Is it all of it, or is it just organization? Like, yeah, I mean, benefit of doubt to Bryce a little bit, but it's pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie. Red Rifle came in there hitting everything. But back to this game per se. The Bengals, I feel like they're gonna get their first win. This is the most important game for them right now. You know, every week you want to go 1-0. Well, right now they feeling this 0-3. Okay, they're feeling this 0-3. You got to capitalize on a team like this when you are 0-3. And you know, this, I don't know how tough their schedule is ranking wise, but I would figure it's pretty tough. You play AFC North 6 times. You know what I mean? So you need to get these wins like this. Like, we needed to win last week. They need this win. It's a very important win. But in my opinion, Panthers all the way. No, I'm just playing. I think like I said, Bengals going to win. Like I said in the first part, I predicted Bengals. I think they're going to win. I think Ja'Marr Chase, they had a big game against the Commanders and them. I don't know if they got much to guard Chase. I don't think they got much to guard Chase on the Panther side. I know they traded Dante Jackson in the offseason. I'm not really familiar with their cornerback group too much, but yeah, I think they lost some pieces too, to where, you know, their record 1-2, you know what I mean? Like, in terms of, you know, looking, I mean, you're not overly happy for it, you know what I mean? You want to see improvement, especially from Bryce Young and like that core more so than Andy Dalton. But you know, right now you take what you get. I mean, I don't know if they even expect to be 1-2 right now. You feel me? Like, so take what you get. I said Bengals though. Saints Falcons. It's gonna be a good one. I don't know what's up with the Saints last week. It's the Eagles. Yeah, it's a good. Obviously, it's a good team. You know, it's been a good team for the past couple years, but they, you know, they came out firing this season, and they kind of dropped the ball in week 3. They kind of dropped the ball to the point where right now, with how the Falcons seem to turn it on during games, you know, they don't always start the hottest, but they be turning around a little better, chugging along through the game go. And you know, this is a huge question mark game. I'm not a huge Derek Carr guy, not at all. I like Kirk Cousins way more like Derek Carr. And just to go against my dog Ty, I think I'm gonna go with the Falcons. You know, it's a lot of players, it's a lot of talent in this game. You know, Alvin Kamara, Bijan, Drake, and Chris Olave. It's a whole lot. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Shaheed is a good talent over there on the Saints side. You know, it's some good talent on offense, and you know, it's about if the defense is gonna hold up and who's gonna capitalize. You know what I mean? We don't need both these teams. Last week, well, not last week, but the Falcons, they had a game where they got very field goal happy. Saints had a game where they, you know, relied on the defense a little more against the Eagles. So, you know what I mean? It's really about who's going to persevere and stay in the game and keep fighting hard. But I'm going with the Falcons. Next game, Jacksons. Jaguars and Texans. I'm going Texans, man. Jaguars fucking suck. They're not good. And someone's getting up out of there. Whether it's Trevor, whether it's Doug, whether it's all of them. You feel me? Like, yeah, we gotta, you know. You feel me? I mean, what's his name? Andrew Berry. They will lose 5. We already traded them picks. Throw some picks at Josh Allen. If they all 5, throw the picks at him. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. I'm tired. I need some D-line help. We need to, yeah. Matter of fact, who they best D tackle? That's what matters. That rush up the middle. That's what I want. That's what I need. I need that. I need some rush up the middle. But it's not a Browns video. Texans, man. CJ Stroud, second year. I'm gonna say I'm not really watching numbers right now. It's more about, you know, play. And you know what I mean? His play hasn't been bad, but he had a bad game last week. You know what I mean? The Texans as a whole had a bad game. And this is a good time after a game like that to play. Well, I mean, it's division rival, but The Jaguars suck so bad to where, in my opinion, I feel like it's a good thing to be playing them right now, because during their dysfunction, you know, and you just had a big hiccup, get you a nice win, you know what I mean, to carry into the next week and improve upon. So in my opinion, though, Texans, they got this, man. I ain't gonna lie, they got a lot of talent over there, whole lot of talent. Trust in them, even though it's kind of F them from last year. Shout out Joe Flacco, I guess. Next game, Broncos and Jets. I'm not gonna watch that game. First of all, that's just the first thing I'm gonna say. It ain't nothing to do with who is the players. Ain't got nothing against them, but I don't know. It just sounds like I don't want to watch it. Broncos and Jets. Past couple years, you want to watch the Broncos and Jets, but Aaron Rodgers is here though, so might tune in to see him throw the ball a couple times. But man, yeah, the Broncos. I don't know. You know, the week 4 is a weird week because, you know, they just broke out and dropped, 26? I don't even know if they scored like 2 touchdowns in a game before that. So it's like, wow, where did this come from? You know, is Bo Nix really start producing and living up to a certain draft selection? You know what I mean? Is the offense going to be able to turn around? They're going to have a consistent run game, you know? And the defense has been good, like decent to good to really good for the past few years too. It's just they can't, field position games sometimes it just kicks them in the ass. And excuse me, I don't know if the Broncos are gonna, really capitalize on the week they had last week. And me personally, I'm a bigger believer in Aaron Rodgers and his, experience taking over and just himself willing the offense to be better rather than a rookie in Bo Nix. Me personally, they don't have as much talent as the Jets, and for a rookie in Bo Nix to be the one leading the helm and having to, step up in certain situations, I feel like, especially with a defense like this, yeah, it's hard to trust them. You know what I mean? So I'm going with the Jets. I'm gonna make that short and easy. I think I'm going to Jets. Vikings Packers is a good one. This could be a really good one. Really good. Aaron Jones revenge game. I don't know if Jordan Love is coming back, but I hope so, because it's football. We need the best players out there. But Sam Darnold might be the MVP. He might be the MVP. So who was to say he wouldn't come out and blaze their ass, get the flame in them, flaming their ass? But Jair and Jay Jettis, they go at it. It's a really nice battle. Shout out Big B. It's a really, really good battle, man. And it's a toss-up game. I ain't really got too much to say. I ain't really been OD watching these two teams. Like, I know the Vikings just did that. And the Packers, who they even just played? Or the Titans. Yeah, man. They just, they both of them just got their wins off of the... I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna go with Vikings. I'm going with the high hand, man. I know I don't even think last week going with the high hand was a good thing, but I'm going with the high hand. You know what I mean? Hopefully I don't get bitten in the ass twice back to back. I'm gonna start counting up these picks and see if my record really like that. Cause right now I ain't looking too good. So we have 3 more 1 p.m. games. We got Steelers Colts, Rams Bears, and Eagles Buccaneers. So I'm going to start with Steelers Colts. Colts, please. Please, Colts. Win. It don't got to be pretty. It can be ugly as hell. It can be ugly as hell. It could be the ugliest little kid at a party, ugliest little boy at a party. It don't matter. Growing up, the ugliest dude in the corner, you can win and be the ugliest winner this Sunday. Just beat him. 3-0 is fucking great. 3-0 is not it. And right now, the AFC North on the other end ain't looking too hot. So we need somebody to cool them off. Sit them down, AR. I don't think you're gonna win though. So I'm going Steelers with the pick. Maybe some bad juju come around, because that defense looking good, offense looking good enough. And right now, that's all you need. It's early season, baby. It's early season, man. But I'll make that sure so you Rams Bears. Rams, man. Oh, man. I need Caleb Williams just to not suck. Well, I'm sorry. I need Caleb Williams. I need the O-line. I need everybody to not suck. DeAndre Swift. Oh my gosh. DeAndre Swift, I think he has like he has so many negative runs and like less, like he has like a plethora of just negative 4s or 3s or 2s or something. Like, man's is struggling. I can't lie. And he was on my fantasy team last year, so it's kind of hurt me a little bit. You know, we thought that the Bears offense would be just amazing, electric, and they couldn't. Boy, what the hell? They couldn't stop a little cut. They ain't doing nothing. But the Rams, they got injuries, but they just got a big win against the 49ers last week with the comeback. And you know what I mean, Rams, I always take them as a resilient team regardless. You know, especially with Matt Stafford, he's one of the most resilient QBs, you know, you can even talk about right now, I feel. So I think with that, you know what I mean, I think the Rams, they just have a little bit more when it comes to, especially coaching too. Like, just them as an organization gives me more of a faith for them to win this game rather than the Bears. They still got something new going on, and you know, they just got a lot to work on. You know what I mean? It's hard to go with them right now, I feel. But like I said, I think it's gonna be a close one. I can see, you know what I mean, a cool. Man, the Bears don't be. I don't think the Bears be scoring like that, but I can see like a cool like 2017, 2015, something like that. And last one for the 1 o'clock, Eagles Buccaneers. Bucks need to bounce back. Eagles don't need to bounce back, but they need to get an offense outside of just Saquon. They do. They really need to. They needed an offense outside of just Saquon. Saquon can't be the only one that can really get them going. And y'all know when the run work, the pass work, but you know, you just need more consistency out of your pass sometimes. And Jalen Hurts, he's been turning the ball over a little bit, but he still make his plays. And you know, sometimes I think turnovers. Defense keep playing like this. Turnovers, they gonna start to becoming a thing that we can't always harp on, man. Because you know, these guys they turnovers like Jalen Hurts, but he's still producing. You know what I mean? He get wins for his team. So it's like, man, you know, kind of like how they, you know, you talk about Josh Allen last year. He been toning it down, I feel. So it's like, I don't know, but Eagles. I be liking the Eagles, like when they, you know, come in through the door, like in the first game of the season. But some of the bottom, like they always do something to make me be like, And this week, I mean, it's a rematch of last year's playoff, the wild card round. Buccaneers squeaked it out, man. They got the win. They walked in there and, you know what I mean, took over that trap. And something about me just, you know, I can see it happening again. Definitely can see it happening again. But I think I'm gonna roll the Eagles this time, man. I think I am. You know what I mean? You know, that was a bad loss for the Broncos. I mean, for the Buccaneers. It's a bad loss. It's a really bad loss. To where it's like, man, that next game you play a team that's a top end talent is like, oh man, you're gonna have you a tough little time, but you're gonna see. You're gonna see. All right, so here we got for the first little window of 4 o'clock games. We got Patriots, 49ers. Yeah, like for the sake of the AFC and for the sake of the fact that we're also 1-2 with them boys. 49ers, go ahead, take that for me. You know, obviously I think the talent is not there, like in terms of 49ers and Patriots, but I still respect the Patriots, and I still think Jeremiah, you know, he do a decent enough job for what he can, you know, and that's gonna take time again to get even remotely close to what they did for 20 years, but we don't want that. So right now, slow them down a little bit and get them to lose a little more, even though they probably want some, you know, higher picks, but it is what it is. You got just make them lose and add up the losing seasons that we can just talk about them for. shout out Ron. But man, I'm going 49ers, you know. Brock Purdy, I just seen some things about his numbers, and people, you know the thing about Brock Purdy. Can he do it without an all-star cast and everything? And he's had certain people out and injured, and he's, from his numbers, to say he's producing. They choked last week. He took the shit out of it. Choked the hell out of it. But it's okay. It's okay. A lot of teams be choking. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of teams be choking. Shout out to AFC North, because a lot of them teams be choking. Nah, we don't choke too bad on that bitch. We don't choke too bad. But back to the game though. Like I said, man, 49ers just got the talent. They got a lot of talent, and they still have decent coaching. It's just, Jeremy O, he's still young, and Drake May. That O-line sucks. I'm a Browns fan saying that. That O-line sucks. O-line is actually terrible. But yeah, man. 49ers, man. Cardinals and Commanders. That could be a fun-ass game. It's gonna be a college-ass game, bro. It's gonna be one college-ass game. And if it is, bro, I'm rolling with JD. Shout out Jaden Daniels, man. I ain't gonna lie. Jaden Daniels, he electric. Kyler Murray is electric. And I love to see him back running around like a little kid. Like one of the little toys in Toy Story or something. If Andy would come back in the room, like he just be, ooh, shit, gotta get away. Like it's crazy ass. Like he crazy. But no, don't rocking with him though. But nah, man, Commanders defense though, it really isn't good at all. It really isn't good at all. So like, I don't even know if what I say is gonna really do the pick justice. But I'm gonna go with Commanders. You know what I mean? It's the feel good story, and these predictions won't always be all feel good or what I want to happen, but sometimes I gotta throw a little bit in, especially early season when you're not sure with some things. JD just had a game to where you will want to take that bet the next week. You will want to take that bet. That would be a game that you will want to try and see if you could. You know what I mean? He's the truth. You put money, he might get you a bang for your buck. Yeah, like he might get you that shit. But nah, man, I'm going Commanders, man, in a tough game, but. If caught, they have no one to guard Marvin. No one. They're gonna get killed by Commanders. The Commanders. They're gonna get killed though. That team's gonna get cooked. The Commanders. Bear with me. In the last game for the 4 o'clock, it's my Browns, man. Big B's for the Browns versus the Raiders. And I think we are in Vegas. That's the one thing I did miss to say whether they home or not. I'm sorry for missing out on that. I get better as we go along. But Browns in Las Vegas, man. I think we can take it to them. I ain't gonna lie. I think we can take it to them. I think though, a big thing we gotta do. We first of all, we can't be playing scared or retarded. We run the ball, bro. Run the ball, bro. And Deshaun, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You saying, them trying to make the offense more give him some more design runs and everything, and him saying he's not a running back and all this other bullshit, bro. Shut up. That was you was trying to throw a shot to someone that's clearly better than you. That's what it sounds like. Just how that comes off. Bro, they want you to run the ball, bro. Run the ball. We brought you here to throw the ball. You ain't been throwing the ball. So, you're athletic. Run the ball. Clearly. Because NFL defenses are smart, bro. And you playing knick-knack, paddywhack in a fucking pocket, dancing around with terrible footwork. Watch Deshaun Watson's footwork. When he gets a snap and he drops back. Sorry, y'all. And he got a drop back. Watch his feet. Watch his body language, bro. It's certain things that you need for QBs to have, and the confidence when it comes to his drop back and certain things, I just don't. Nah, man. I'm just not. I don't understand. You need to be more willing right now because we are in a very, very bad spot right now. And I just think, we need to simplify this offense more and stop with all these deep shots. I don't like how we did. There's a lot of things we did wrong, but I'm not finna go into a deep dive right now. This is about a game prediction against the Raiders. The Raiders, they're a decent defending team. They play, decent. They play not decent. I'm sorry. They play good defense in Las Vegas. They got some questions on offense, but they stuck together against the Ravens. Now, man, I didn't even think about it. They lost to the Panthers. Lost to the Giants, but they lost to the Panthers. So we both in a bad spot. And it's about who's hungrier. Who is hungrier? Who's ready to show the world? Max versus Miles. Who show him who really that, you know, that guy, that number one guy. You feel what I'm saying? Deshaun Watson, Gardner Minshew, you know, I ain't saying Gardner Minshew playing for a contract, but he planning to make sure his name stay known, and so is Deshaun. It's a lot of stuff riding on this game. It's a Hunger game, man. It's a lot of stuff going on. And I believe, you know, my team, we dogs, man. We dogs, bro. We dogs. We gonna get through it. We done been through tough patches. We done been through tough patches. This ain't nothing new for us. Well, it depends on what you call new. But 2017, 2018, man, we a little resilient. Anyway, though. But nah, man, I'm going with my Browns, man. Last game within the 4 o'clock window, and we gonna come through. And we gonna bring some pain down there, man. Sean finna have a better game. We finna run that ball. Yeah, we need to get everything on point. Better job with the penalties. So shout out to them boys. Last game of the night though, it's a big game. Bills and Ravens, big ass game, big dumb ass game, and Ravens home. Ravens home, man. They home, man. I don't know, man. I just think, you know, with the fact that it being at M&T Bank Stadium and everything, and, you know, Lamar, he's just a... Bills! Quick as hell, Bills. Fuck is you talking about? Bills. Gotta pay the bills. Gotta pay the bills, bro. I finna pay the bills. And bills, help me. Cause right now I ain't worried about when you in. I'm worried about where I and they in. Or they and I. Either one. I don't give a damn. I don't worry about where they in and worry about where I in. And if they lose, yeah. Damn. 1-4 or 1-3, whatever. Yeah, we need that. We need that just in case, man. But no, we got two of the best quarterbacks in the league going at it, man. Definitely right now, the top three. For sure, the top three. And you know, we need to see some fireworks though. I ain't gonna lie, I need to see some fireworks on the Sunday too. I got work that Monday for the first time in a minute. But nah, man, we need to see some fireworks. I need to. I wanna be able to have a conversation after this game. Not just Bills and Ravens. Lamar and Josh, which I'm on Lamar's side. But I want to just be able to have a conversation more. You know, the boy keep turning the ball over and losing the playoffs and not getting no MVPs. It'd be hard to. Excuse me. But yeah, man, I'm going with the Bills, bro. They've been resilient and they have been just tough. They've just been physically tough, bro. They brought in Von Miller on certain patches. You know what I mean? Yeah. They brought in Von Miller on certain packages. And you know, I watched him wreak some little havoc in the game. You know what I mean? I like what they doing, man. I was skeptical, but I always was like, you just can't fully count them out. And them boys they doing their work. They doing their work. I can't lie, they doing their work. Yeah, I think they're gonna start from 1-0. It's gonna be weird, man. But you last 2 games, I'm doing them together because I don't know. Titans, Dolphins, and Seahawks, Lions. This is like one of the few teams where I'd be like, okay, they can beat them. But I am so low on the Dolphins right now. I'm so sorry, Tyreek, but I am so low on them. I'm so low, bro. I have Tyreek, and maybe that's part of the reason why I'm so low. But I'm so low on them. And I'm over it. I'm over it. Okay. 3 points concealed. 3 points. I'm over it. But man, bro, picking Mayo, man, who may throw away every game this season. I don't even know if I have a prediction. You might, I'm not predicting this game. Matter of fact, I'll be back to it. Seahawks Lions, though, that could be a better game. I just heard a stat actually talking about the Dolphins. I just heard a stat from my homie saying that, you know, the Lions don't beat the Seahawks. They just don't. They just don't beat them, you know? And, you know, I'm kind of superstitious guy, but so like I want to kind of, you know, bet against the trend. I want to kind of bet against the trend. Sorry about that. In a way, because it's like, take the history. But Nah, man. I think I don't know. I'm a bigger fan of the Lions too, man. I just think that, but the Seahawks got a nice defense. They got fast corners too. They got fast corners. Fast corners. You know what I mean? It's a tough game right there, but I think I'm just gonna say for the sake of it, because I'm really am on the iffy side, so it's no point in me OD trying to think and really break it down, because at this point it could be either, it really could be either over both of these games. But I'm gonna ride with the Seahawks, and just to put some good juju out there, the Dolphins is gonna win this game, beat the Titans. Tyreek Hill, he's gonna have 70 yards and a touchdown at least. I need that. Help me, help you, help me again. But yeah, yeah, man. So just to run down my picks just one more time, man. I got the Cowboys tonight, and then I got the Bengals. Then I got the Falcons. I got the Texans. Okay, I got the Jets against the Broncos. I got the Vikings against the Packers. I got, I did say I think the Steelers gonna win, but I want the Colts to win. I got the Rams. I'm pretty sure I said I got the Eagles. I got the 49ers. Got the Commanders. Oh, I think I skipped this game. Well, did I skip this game? I kind of skipped this game. I'm sorry, guys. Chiefs and Chargers. Justin Herbert, he dealing with something. He had to lead the game. And the Chiefs. Just the Chiefs, man. It's hard to bet against the Chiefs. I'm rolling with the Chiefs. Shout out Pat. I'm going with the Chiefs. Sorry not to break that game too much. I really forgot about that game. I really did. This is so crazy. Like I said, I got the Chiefs over the Chargers. I got my Browns over the Raiders. The Bills over the Ravens. And then my two toss-ups or wise Monday night thing type games. Titans over Dolphins. No, I'm sorry. I had the Dolphins over the Titans. Then I got the Seahawks over the Lions. Yeah, man, that's my picks. I don't think they're gonna be that bad. I really don't think they're gonna be that bad, But if just like anything last weekend, it's gonna be that bad. But nah, man, it's all good fun, man. Y'all comment y'all predictions down below, man. I really want to know, man. I want to know about y'all day, what y'all got going on. You know what I mean? I just want to know. Chop it up, troll me, anything. Just tweet with me, man. We just, we going up. We finna keep grinding and grinding. I gotta be consistent. You know what I mean? I'm trying to really level up. Trying to do some nice things in life. So, but like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and get ready to tune in for more bangers. I got 2K coming up. I'm gonna start recording some Warzone too. I ain't really start yet, but it's a whole lot of things in the works. And look out, might be a reaction video this weekend. But nah, man, I'm signing off. It's YMG GOAT, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one.